In this video, you will work in the block editor, adding a visibility parameter and a series of visibility states to control which symbol will ultimately be displayed in a dynamic block. Open the Plumbing 5 project file to begin, and then enter the block editor by clicking this button on the block panel. Select the multi-valve block from the list of predefined blocks in the drawing, and click OK. This is the block editor environment, where you can work inside the block definition. This particular block has 3 nested blocks inside of it, namely the check valve, globe valve, and gate valve. The first thing we need to do is move all of these valves on top of each other, because my intention is for only one of them to be visible in the completed dynamic block. Type M-enter for move, and go ahead and move these objects on top of each other using Object Snap. Now we have 3 coincident valve blocks. The next thing we need to do is add a parameter, and the parameters are listed here in the block authoring palettes. If you don't see this, you can toggle it on over here. Click Visibility. This will allow us to create a grip in the completed dynamic block, which the user can click to open a menu that will list the different types of blocks available. The command line says Specify Parameter Location. Make sure that Object Snap Tracking is on. Hover the cursor over this point, move up a short distance, and click. This locates the visibility grip at the center line of the valve. So far, so good. The next thing we need to do in order to get this grip to work is to assign a series of visibility states, and that's done over here in the Visibility panel. Click this large button to open the Visibility States dialog box. And by default, it comes with just one visibility state, which we should rename. Click Rename, and let's give it the title of one of our blocks. Let's call it Check Valve. Press Enter, and then OK. So we have Check Valve appearing here on this drop-down, and we see all 3 blocks. We need to hide the other 2 blocks. We can do that right here with this icon, Make Invisible. I'll click that. And then I want to click on the gate valve and the globe valve and press Enter. They disappear. They're no longer visible in this state. Let's go ahead and create another visibility state. I'll click New, and this one I will call Globe Valve. Now we have some options here about how we want to handle the visibility of the other objects. Let's choose Show All Existing Objects in New State. OK, and OK. Now we need to make the other valves invisible in this state. So we need to make the gate valve and the check valve invisible. So I select them and press Enter. Now let's see the behavior of how this works. Open this drop-down and you can select Check Valve or Globe Valve. It seems to be working. Let's add the last visibility state. Click New and type Gate Valve. This time, to be different, let's go ahead and hide all existing objects in the new state. OK? And OK. So everything's invisible. How can I make just one of them visible? You can go up here and click this button to toggle visibility mode. If I click that, I can see all the invisible objects in this grayed out mode. Then I can select this tool to make visible. Then I'll select the gate valve and press Enter. Toggle off the visibility mode, and we're left with the only thing that will be visible here in the completed block is the gate valve. Now let's just test the functionality. We have the check valve, the globe valve, and the gate valve. That looks good. Finally, click Close Block Editor and save the changes to the multi-valve. Save your work as Plumbing 6. You have learned how to use the block editor to add a visibility parameter and assign visibility states to a dynamic block.